Today, I want to share with you the reasons why most churches are suffering. And in my own observation over the years, I discovered that most churches are suffering because of old members. Please listen to me. Do you know, as a pastor, if you are starting a church new, you don't really care about building a structure for the church. You don't care about trying to make proper arrangements for the church as a structure. So on the day of your inauguration, you'll discover that a lot of things will just be done on their own. Somebody can just go up there to start playing the keyboard, can just go up there, start playing the drum and all that, other instruments. But do you know from that moment, if they are not matured, if those people actually comes to join your church, from that moment, something registered in their mind. They start feeling this sense that they own that place. From that day onward, they start having this mindset that I am the keyboardist of this church. And many a time, they don't even improve themselves. All right? So in the future, because the church will always move forward, the church is never designed to be stagnant. The church is designed to grow, to expand. But in the future, when the church starts expanding, you start having problem, not with anybody, but with the old members you started with. All right? Why? If a new person comes into the church who knows how to play the keyboard very well, the one who started the keyboard, who started playing the keyboard for you, will start resisting the person, telling them that this is my place. You cannot come and take my place. You can't just be coming new and you want to take my place. Why? Because they have already built a sense of ownership in their mind. Now, I am not against trying to claim your territory, but you can only claim your territory when you also have improved yourself. You must also work on yourself to the extent where if anybody new comes into the church as a keyboardist, it should see you as an expert. Not to just come and chase you away, but actually come to contribute as well to the church. But if you have not improved yourself, 5 years ago, you are playing the same thing you are playing 5 years later. If the person now comes into the department and start playing the keyboard, you start feeling useless. And if the pastor say tomorrow, brother so and so, you're no longer the person playing the keyboard, this person will be playing the keyboard, you start blackmailing the pastor. You start taking against the church, reminding them that you started the church with them. You were the first keyboardist, which is not a bad thing. But have you improved yourself? Have you raised up yourself to a standard where the church is right now? Many a time we drag down the church, not because we are fighting the church directly, but we are fighting the church indirectly. Because when the church want to elevate, because of your position, the church is not being able to elevate because you are dragging it down. Each departmental leaders who are not improving themselves are also dragging down the church. So therefore, the church is not able to move forward. Just imagine somebody who started a church as a medium personnel. He started with phone, and the pastor actually want to improve. He saw the prospect of going viral, all right? And he want to improve the media department. Yet, the person who said, I started this church with you, does not have any idea about camera, does not have any idea about OBS, does not have any idea about anything. So what are you doing? You are fighting the progress of the church media-wise. So what are you supposed to do? Even as you are recording with phone, you are supposed to be improving yourself. Learn about cameras. Learn how to use camera. Learn how to use OBS. Learn how to use all those things, CapCut and all these things. As you are doing that, you are also growing together with the church. So these are the major problems that so many pastors are going through today. Because you were the one who sang the first day the church was inaugurated, you feel this sense of ownership that you must be the president of the choir because you started the church with the pastor. So please, if you are in any department and you started a ministry with your pastor, please do yourself a favor. Improve yourself. Continue to improve yourself as a sound engineer. Don't be a sound engineer of 10 years ago today. Improve yourself. As the church is expanding, also expand your scope. So that when somebody tomorrow comes into the church and the person comes into that department, you don't feel useless. You don't feel used and dumped. This is what people are doing. They come online and they're trying to blackmail the pastor. They try to blackmail the church. Oh, we started the church together. Look at what they are doing. They are not doing this unto me. Look at what they are doing. You know why? Because they don't understand that if you don't improve, progress will leave you behind. You must improve yourself. If you are in this category right now, please, it's time for you to change. Sit up and be a better version of you. The Lord bless you. Shalom and shalom.